came as a hard lesson is create time for happiness, for love, and for the good things, because time for sadness and grief creates itself. Create time for happiness and love and fun, because time for being low, time for being sad. Yeah, because time for being low, being sad, grieving, it creates itself. So you have to be proactive and go for it, because the other side doesn't know. It doesn't even ask for permission. It just shows up and it's there. So yeah, those have been my biggest 2022 lessons.
Okay.
Wow.
Towards my right, I have the beautiful Nyambura Njake. So this one, I have known her since after high school. And then we've grown together, campus fights, and here we are. We fight even through the fights. And then on my right again, I have the beautiful Wanja Nyaga. She's also a fellow nutritionist, and you can find her on Instagram as Kenyan Nutritionist. The Kenyan Nutritionist. Tunamwitanga kwa hii group yetu Auntie wa Maju. Anakujanga na vibes and inshallah za Aberdeen. So anywho, I have known her since not primary school. I think our friendship was born before we were born, because the parents were our parents were friends even before we became friends. We've lived together, we have fought, we have disagreed, we have gone through it all. And towards my left side, I have the beautiful Lynette Kandia. This one I have known her since after campus, yes. And we've gone through life together. I mean, if there are those nights, I know, Abby, you have to say what you feel you have to do. Yani, she's that person in my life. So, she's going to tell her more about it. Again, I have Makena Mwaniki. This one I've known her through campus and after campus, and we are doing life together. And yeah, cheers to more life together. And on my left again, I have Tabi Wanjiru, and this one we've gone through life since class 7, parted through high school, then went again back through campus, and above all, she's the owner of this beautiful place for me. So karibuni sana to Beyond Our Bodies. Feel comfortable, feel at home. I think nimeongea sana, so let them introduce themselves and let them tell us what they have learned through 2022. What are your reflections? So I think we can start with the same order. So Nyambura Njake.
Hi everyone, my name is Nyambura. So what I'd say is my reflection for 2022 is there's joy in the healing process and in the healing phase of life, and there's also peace. You can choose to have peace during the chaos of your life. They can go together, and I've learned that life will throw curveballs in your way from time to time, and you need to be fluid and just find your center even in the midst of everything. Find your zen. Yeah, I've learned to be grateful, to have gratitude as I go through life. And yeah, that's majorly it. And for me, my gratitude, I find it mainly in my kids. I have to.
Okay, thank you, Nyambura.
My name is Wanja.
Auntie wa Maju.
And you are London.
In it. And I think for me 2022 has taught me to prioritize my self-development in all spheres, and that's mainly because I have come to appreciate that I can never give other people what I don't have. So for everything that I would want to offer my friends and my family, the love, the care, the appreciation, I realized I have to do it for myself first, because, as we said, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I have to fill mine first, and whatever overflows goes to the people around me. And I think the second thing is just to be kind and empathetic to people around me, strangers as well, because everyone is going through things that they don't openly talk about, or even if they do, they still need that kindness and empathy.
Oh, thank you. Over to me. 2022 has taught me that I need people in my life. And as much as I need people in my life, I should allow them when I need them, not put blocks and put myself as this perfect person or person who is there for other people. But when it is my time for someone to be there for me, I'm not open to their help. It has also taught me that there's no hole you can get in that you cannot get out of. But it has taught me that I have a role to play. That I won't just stay and wait for me to get out of this hole. I have a role to play in getting out of this hole. So yeah, that's my 2022 reflection.
Wow, great lessons over here. I'm Lynette, and my biggest lesson this year has been that destination happiness is a sham. The fact that you look forward to something and you're like, I'll be happy when I get there, I'll be peaceful when I get there. That's a sham. Like, you're here right now, and this present moment is the gift we have right now. The fact that we move through life thinking that, oh, that's it, that's where I'm going. That's a lie. The journey is the most important bit. The journey and not the destination. Another thing I have learned, and this came as a hard lesson, is create time for happiness, for love, and for the good things, because time for sadness and grief creates itself. Create time for happiness and love and fun, because time for being low, time for being sad. Yeah, because time for being low, being sad, grieving, it creates itself. So you have to be proactive and go for it, because the other side doesn't know. It doesn't even ask for permission. It just shows up and it's there. So yeah, those have been my biggest 2022 lessons.
Okay.
Wow. After they've all spoken, I wonder what to say. But 2022 has been an year full of lessons, has been an year that I have learned quite a bit. And some of the things that I have learned in this year has been to show up for my friends, and in the little ways, in the big ways that I can, in my capacity to show up for them. Another lesson that I have learned this year is that I'm not planted, I can move, and in that I've also learned to be flexible and live life in the moment. Yeah.
Okay, in 2022, I've learned that my mantra has been how to stop worrying and start living. So I've learned to enjoy every season I've been in life, whether good or bad, because life is for the living. So let me conclude with very few words, because all of us have spoken a lot of things. Life is for the living, guys.
Yeah, here for it.
Yeah, we're here for it.
So we didn't have much to share on this video, but I think I should also add that I know that if I would be in trouble, I would be so candid with these 5 humans with me here. In Absentia, Christine Wangeshi and Doreen Washira, I know I would be very candid with them all. And I can't wait for what 2023 has in store for us. So here is to making money, girls.
Yeah.
Here is to finding families for those of us who want to settle and build families. Here is to traveling the world and using our passport. Hapo ndio mnataka vibes and inshallah. So here is to, I think we should be cheering to that. Here is to everything that the universe has in store for us and God has in store for us. So cheers. So, what do you tell my subscribers and people who are viewing this video?
Happy New Year!
2023.
Subscribe, like,
Subscribe,
comment,
like,
share.